In this tutorial, we continue to set up our FisheyeLite by setting up cascading style sheet information on Fisheye Target Bounce. So to do this, let's go ahead and jump over to our cascading style sheet page, and I'll just move on down to the bottom and add this information down towards the bottom. I'm just creating some space so it's not all the way at the bottom. And the first thing I'm going to set up is I'm going to set up the FisheyeList cascading style sheet properties. So FisheyeList. And with the FisheyeList, I'm going to be adjusting the margin at the top and the padding at the top just to give a little bit more space. I'll do margin top. And I'll set that to 10px. And then I'll set the padding at the top to 5px. This is just a minor kind of tweak to what we're going to end up having, but it's a nice little tweak to have. Alright, now we want to stylize the unordered list that's inside of the FisheyeList. So we do our hierarchy. And I'm going to set the width on it to 100 pixels. And then I'll set the padding top to 2px. Again, another minor tweak here. And then lastly, I'll change the list style type to none. So it'll end up removing those bullets for us. Next is our Fisheye target, and I'm going to manipulate the font weight and the font size. This one's a class, Fisheye target. And I'll do font weight, make it bold, and then I'll do font size and make it 19px. Now I'm also going to change something dealing with the hover state for our fisheye target. I'm just going to make it a little bit bolder so we can tell that we are indeed hovering over it. And actually it's going to be pretty evident that we're hovering over it whenever we get into looking at the effects that the fisheye grant our elements here. So I'll do font weight bolder. Alright. Then the next item here is the individual list items themselves. The fisheye list, then each list item is going to be left aligned. We're going to put some padding underneath it, and then we're going to set up the cursor pointer. So I'll do text align left, padding bottom 12px, and then lastly the cursor pointer. And there we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I'll upload, and I also need to jump back over here to my index page, save that, and upload that as well. And then I'll take a look at it inside of Firefox here and see that the left hand side does indeed change at this point, but it's not quite interactive. Now of course that's because we haven't attached the script to it that's going to make it interactive. So that's setting up the cascading style sheet information to influence how that fisheye list is going to be appearing. And that concludes this tutorial.